What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. So, I got a couple updates for y'all. Now, I did make a video regarding my Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's. I'm like, bro, like, what's going on? Like, literally everybody who was hitting me up asking did mine ship, theirs ain't ship either. So, everybody in the panic, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with the way we was feeling because we know what goes on. Like, I ain't make up this final ball stuff for nothing. Like, these hot shoes get taken. Now, one thing I did not know, because I rarely ever get major dubs on Snkrs app, is the fact that when it comes to, hotter releases, it take longer for them to ship. That's news to me. My boy Max put me on game as far as that. He said pretty much the, more exclusive or the collab shoes, the more in-demand sneakers, those take a little bit longer to ship out. And also, another update, my Air Jordan 13 Soulfly should be in tomorrow. I feel like a lot of people are just now getting their Soulflies in. Fineline hit me up and let me know that he got his Soulfly 13s in today as well. Because again, a lot of y'all been hitting me up, break what you think about them. And I seen a decent amount of pictures today, I ain't gonna lie. And I still gotta see them in hand. I'm still 50-50 on them joints. So as soon as I get them in hand, I'll go ahead and do that review for y'all. And my Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott will be in tomorrow. And that was another thing. A lot of people was like, well, it said January 2nd, but I'm like, bro, it shouldn't take 16 days for them to actually deliver those shoes. So luckily, the January date didn't really mean much, and I'll be able to have them joints for y'all tomorrow as well. But Army, let's talk about something that I typically don't talk about that much on my channel, but I just find it interesting that, I don't want to say I find it interesting that this is still going on, but I found a lot of the comments interesting. And I did have one, I don't want to say major flaw about it, but I did have one concern. It says the Adidas 350 V2 Granite released January 2023. Retail is $230. And it said, who copping without the Yeezy branding? Now, just looking at the shoe, it looks 100% just like a regular Yeezy 350 V2. And to go on a quick tangent, like, Adidas should have been did like a legit V3. I feel like the main reason why, even if Kanye name was still attached to this, the main reason why a lot of people ain't rocking I don't even want to say a lot of people ain't rocking 350s, because it is, but like, they just overdid them. They just really just overdid. The 350s is like a retro one. And it's just like, they hit you literally with every colorway. So now it's like, it's time to go on to another silhouette. And even though they have been coming out with like the 450s and all them other weird ones, I just think that they overkilled with the 350s, and they just need to move on to another shoe. Now, back to it. What really got me is the retail at $230. For the most part, people was paying that additional price tag because it was Kanye's name attached to it. Now, these are just some Adidas. Like, these ain't no Yeezys. It's no longer a collab. It's no longer Kanye and Adidas. This is just Adidas 350. Now, again, to the eye, they look just like a pair of 350s. But, like, even going to the comments, and I was just like, man, I'm not the biggest Yeezy fan as far as just, like, rocking 350s and things like that. I do love the Wave Runners. To me, Wave Runner is the GOAT of Yeezys in general. Absolutely love the Wave Runners. Seeing some of the comments, they like, nah, they gotta drop their price by at least $100. We paid for the name. Actually, it may be a little hype around these because they're the first ones without the branding. Adidas needs to drop their price a little though. They were overpriced when Ye was involved, but there is no way these are worth $230 now with no celebrity tied to them. 120 tops, and limit the release 1,000 pairs, and no more half sizes. So a lot of people are saying $230 is too much without Yeezy branding. If it was like 150, then it would be an automatic cop for me. I only read 4. It's literally maybe over 100 and some comments on this post that I made, but most people were saying it's the price tag. I'm not paying $230 for these joints, and Ye not even attached to them. Like, and I agree. I feel like these are just now a pair of Adidas, and a lot of people not really rocking with Adidas still dropping this, and I'm not even trying to get to all the legalities behind it, like who owns what and when I was getting my haircut today, my barber basically said, like, it's basically like Kanye don't own his masters. Like, and when he said it, kind of, it makes sense. He don't own the masters to this shoe. Like, Adidas own the silhouette, all the design and all that good stuff. Kanye just owns the name. And it's crazy to think that Adidas would have just really pushed through, because Kanye was the bread and butter for Adidas. Now, I know Adidas still got Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny is like major popular out here today, but what y'all think? Are y'all still gonna cop these? Do y'all think that Adidas should lower the price? Do y'all think that these are gonna flop now that Kanye not involved? Because there's a lot of people like, how they gonna steal Kanye's shoe? This is Kanye's shoe, blah, 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 blah. And more people just like, well, Adidas own the shoe, so y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below, and y'all let me know if that price tag is too high. And last but not least, Army, another funny thing that kind of popped up today. A member of the Army hit me up a couple days ago, and I just got to it, as far as a pair of shoes that he received from Snkrs app. He received his Air Jordan 11 Cherries from Snkrs app, and this is how they sent them. Tape around the box, label just smack dab on the box. Now, if it was me, I got the drop fronts. I would have probably hit him up like, bro, like y'all gotta throw me like a promo code, or can y'all give me like a percentage back? But something like this has happened to me before. Not like this, but I had got a package from Foot Locker. I want to say it was like the N7s. This is how long ago this was, but I'll never forget it. And one of the boxes was like destroyed. I'm like jacked up. And I called them. I'm just like, my box is like literally destroyed. And they was like, as long as the shoes are okay, the box isn't part of the shoes. And I couldn't believe it, bro. Like, and I didn't even feel like arguing with the lady. They ain't offer nothing back. They was just like, bro, like, is the shoes good? And they just kept it at that. But it was hard for me to believe that Nike would do something like this. Like, I've seen this in like Facebook groups. I've seen like people may purchase something off eBay and they ship like this. And this one, a whole like, make sure the shoes are double boxed. And this might take it back. Like, a lot of y'all may not know what double box is, but bro, can you make sure that you shipping my shoes double boxed? That means you got like a UPS box, and then you actually put your shoes in the box. Like, this was like something that was really tainting the sneaker community at one point, man, that we had to come up with a terminology called make sure you double boxing the shoes. And to see this is just like jacked up. What's the crazy thing is, like, you can check out the label and see that this is a pair of Air Jordan 11 Cherry. So he lucky that these joints didn't get stolen. And I mean, like, if you big on collecting the sneakers and keeping the box, then my man's is SOL, because his box is literally ruined. So I made a Here I Go on Instagram, and a lot of people was calling it cap. Like, to me, it's hard to believe, but things do happen. And after that, I had got another member of the Army hit me up randomly after. And he just showed me his. He like, Nike definitely does this. And I'm like, wait a minute, bro. And I'm just like, nah, this can't be true. And then he like, true story, no lie, straight from Nike. So I made a post about this. And I'm just like, man, could this really be like, could two people really be capping like this over some stuff? And then, Army, before I even got to start doing this video, I got another DM. Now, this one right here tripped me out, Army, because it was a pair of Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds delivered literally with just the label smacked on and no box, tape around. I'm like, bruh, Lost and Founds, nah. He was like, this was my Lost and Founds from Snkrs. I'm not sure if it was Snkrs or Laser Ship. And then he sent me the video. You can actually see my man's shoes were delivered like that. So, yeah, y'all, this is crazy. Like, especially literally all of the shoes, but the Air Jordan 11 Cherries and the Lost and Founds. Now, I was just like, what if the box got wet from like weather, or what if, the box got damaged, and the box was already falling apart? But I'm just like, why wouldn't one of these companies just put the shoes back in the box instead of just literally delivering these shoes like that? But then again, I thought like, well, if the box got damaged, like I was thinking like, if the box got damaged, like how did they get the label off of it? Did they just take the original label off? Did they create another label? Army, look, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Like, I feel like it's just so many different scenarios that can happen with something like that. I just hope that it don't happen to me. That's honestly how I feel, Army. Let me know if you did get exclusive access on any of the dunks that dropped today. I want to say tomorrow on Snkrs app, they got one of the live streams, so I'm definitely going to tune in to that. Before we get up out of here, now check. So, I finished the video. Get that. Video was finished, but I got to go ahead and add this in. Remember the Army hit me up and he said that it looked like the Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navies. If y'all, watched my video a couple days ago, y'all know how I feel about the Midnight Navies. But they loaded up on the back end. I searched them up on Snkrs, and it was saying that they about to drop tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. And I was able to hit the notify me. So, of course, Army, y'all already know what I decided to do. I decided to go to Snkrs app. I decided to type in Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. And I was able to select to be notified for a drop. Again, it got available 12/21 at 1:15 p.m. my time. And I want to say that's around the time that they doing a Snkrs live tomorrow as well. So we got to wait and see. I'm just trying to give y'all a heads up. I can't 100% guarantee anything going to drop. This is just, man, hey, I don't want to call it a rumor because, again, when I typed it in, it popped up. I'm trying to see if they're going to add some shoes. Assuming that this live stream tomorrow is probably going to be worth the watch, Army. So, again, just letting y'all know, Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navies, Air Jordan 4 of the year is on Snkrs app. Again, type it in. You'll catch it out, Army. I just want y'all to have that heads up just in case you did miss these joints for retail. Just keep an eye out if there's any other news. And it's been multiple members of the Army who has hit me up and let me know. So that's why I want to, again, jump in front of the camera and let y'all know, Army. So, Army, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, hit that notification bell. Other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones, and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.